All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing course. All you had to do is click that link down in the video description. You can get a preview of the curriculum. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very vital, important, and powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, check it out, family. Become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount. Shop and save and shop. And everybody know the General got the pop in his page on Patreon by far. I want you to get over there today. Click that link at the top of the chat. Jumping off electric melanin and the explosive black mind, black divinity in full effect. We got the netters of chaos, Taret, the hippopotamus goddess. We got Sobek, the crocodile god. I want you to get over there and get that work. So much powerful information connected to these two deities and netters. Also, the biblical creation story exposed. The presentation will turn the world upside down. God created the world backwards, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. I'm gonna drop it down for your family. Get over there. We got the Carthaginian Phoenician jump off, also very powerful. You got over 500 exclusive live stream over there, family. You cannot go wrong. Click the link and become a patron today. To all the family that donate to the General, thank you, appreciate you. Those would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. So here we go, family. We starting off the first one today. Actually, we got FBA that said we are not boycotting African businesses. We're not boycotting. You see, they not gonna fall for it. You see, they're not gonna individual. If it's an individual business that ain't doing good business, that's one thing. You see what I'm saying? But just because one person or two people get mad at a particular business, you are supposed to boycott that particular business. That's what it's about. And boycotting is not spending your money. And you got to be fair across the goddamn board. Goddamn white man been knocking your ass down for 400 years. You ain't boycotted them yet. You understand what I'm saying? Air been in your pockets for over 50, 60 years. You ain't boycotted them yet. Matter of fact, you spend more money, and the more they disrespect your ass, the more you spend money with them. That's what the motherfucking problem is. So a lot of people just feel like, goddamn, you gonna skip over the African. I mean, you gonna skip over the Asian. You gonna skip over, or you gonna skip over the Cro-Magnon. You gonna skip over the Arab and go straight to the African and boycott them, but you ain't boycotting nobody else. Don't make sense. And I agree with that. I solely agree with that. If you're doing bad business, I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't getting my paper. That just that's across the board. You see, and that's across the board. You can't go and you can't and you boycotting somebody that look like you. Got to see, got the same. Now that, again, we already know, we understand that there's some motherfuckers over here that is out their damn mind. We not negating that. I'm not negating that at all. I'm not gonna negate that. It's some Africans over here running off at their mouth. And we got Africans that's telling on their ass too. So that's legitimate. You see, we got that too. I put every motherfucking road that we need to go down to get an understanding, because it ain't like we making this shit up, because we got Africans that's actually telling on their ass. Yes, they do. They talk shit. Yes, they do. They've been talking shit and got on their ass. Like, yes, they did. Y'all talking about they ain't got no culture. African sister went in. You understand? She was an elder sister. She went in and said, yes, they do got y'all talking greasy. So, yes, and so we have to deal with all issues fairly. You see what I'm saying? And timely and thoroughly, we got to deal with all issues. But we can't jump off the ledge, and just start boycott. Now, let me ask y'all something. I know I got my family out there. Let me get on in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, check this out. Now, you niggas know out there, if you get a bad bag of weed and shit, right? Say you go over to one of your man's house and you get a bad bag of weed. Is you go boycott all weed spots, nigga? That's what you go do? Is that what you go do? If you get a bad Yeah, I wanna know that today. Is you go boycott all goddamn weed spots? You go quit, huh? Yeah, you ain't gonna do that, nigga. You go keep searching and shit until you get what you need, nigga. That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. So don't jump off the ledge. You see? Say all them folks look like immigrants. That's filibustering. You filibustering. That sister in the middle, I know she from here. There ain't no immigrants. That's filibustering. That's filibustering. That means you denied anything that don't agree with what you agree with. Yeah, that's filibustering. You understand what I'm saying? I done seen straight up it's FBA niggas that's not gonna boycott all African. That's just reality. You see what I'm saying? So just get over that. You see, just get on over that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they ain't gonna boycott nobody. Yeah, they ain't gonna boycott nobody that count. You see what I'm saying? Talking about reparations. Repair your goddamn self. If you're gonna get started with a big bank hat. You know what I'm saying? Go to the motherfucker that been fucking you over forever. You see what I'm saying? But listen, I'm not about to argue with I deal with logical. This was an assumption that I made any goddamn way. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this is something I didn't. Yeah, that's right. Only boycott people that do bad business. Makes sense. Makes sense, man. Goddamn, makes sense. Make goddamn sense. Yeah. What's up, family? We're in the house, family. Make it make sense. We're not about to boycott all African stores and shit because you motherfuckers is anti-African. Really, that's anti-African. And I'm not on y'all motherfuckers just ain't gonna get by with that bullshit. Yeah, you ain't gonna get by with it. You see, but the separate, a motherfucker talking shit, that's something different. You see what I'm saying? That need to be addressed. Yes, it do need to be addressed. Just because we say we not boycotting all African businesses with people that do good business. Speak to you kindly when you come in. Speak kindly to you. Make sure that you feel welcome when you come into they business, and you feel me. Treat you good when they come into. You ain't gonna boycott. What kind of motherfucker would you be to just up and boycott somebody that's doing good business with you? You would be a goddamn fool. You gonna break bridges like that? You gonna break bridges like that? Don't make no motherfucker. If a motherfucker ain't doing good business, period, it don't make no motherfucking difference who they is. You see what I'm saying? Could be your goddamn mama. She ain't doing good business. We got to cut off. My mama had to cut you loose, ma. You ain't doing good business, ma. You see what I'm saying? Got to cut you loose. You ain't doing good business. Don't make no difference who it is. Don't make no goddamn difference who it is. And so, goddamn it, but ain't boycotted the Neanderthal one goddamn time. Going and motherfucking then goddamn raped our ancestors and did all types, stole all our shit. And motherfuckers still spend dollars with him. Ain't goddamn boycotted his ass yet. There's nothing wrong with FBA. There's nothing wrong with FBA. I didn't say nothing was wrong with FBA. There's a lot of FBA that's not going, they standing on the principle, but they not burning no bridges. You see what I'm saying? You can still stand on principles. The ideology, and you can maintain the ideology without burning down bridges. All you had to do is put a toll master at the bridge, meaning that, long as peoples is respecting how we moving, you feel what I'm saying? Then that's all good. We ain't got no problems. You see? Because they do the same, and so that's all good. We understand ain't nothing wrong with the print, but we're not gonna be abnormal. It's some FBA niggas that's abnormal. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Real talk. I'm just gonna be real. I done been here long enough. I done heard a whole lot of bullshit. Bullshit is bullshit. And I ain't talking about, the core group. It's even within that grouping, it's some discrepancies. You see what I'm saying? You got some wild out motherfuckers. And I ain't no way. I'm not going with that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Not going that way with that bullshit. But anyway, we got family up here. We're going to hear them out. We're going to see if it's logical what they talking about. Here we go, family.
And I don't need to know. Why are we boycotting African braiding shops? Are you kidding me right now? We can't even stay our ass out of Target. We can't even stay our ass out of Sam's. But we boycotting the African braiding shops? We're talking about people from Africa, from the place we came from. The people whose ancestors also, some of their people are still living over there, and they come over to this country, and we boycotting them? First of all, I've gotten my hair braided by Africans before, and it was great. Second of all, if you don't like the way they hold your edges or make the edges too tight, you can tell them not to. Third of all, they get that shit done quick and fast, especially in Harlem. That shit be done so quick. Why are we boycotting our own people? I could never, ever, ever do that. I could never boycott anybody African. I could never do it. Y'all need to cut it out. This is ridiculous. I will not boycott African braiding shops for any reason. I don't care what it is. Stop that shit.
Yeah. What, y'all got a problem with that? Say you didn't come, where you come from? I understand that. You say you see, then tell me, how far can you go back? You got to tell me something. See, I'm that one. If you want to come, see, I'm that one. If you want to bring it, then bring it. You say you ain't from here. You ain't from Africa. Where the hell you from? Okay, want me to drop the signs? We can drop the signs. This motherfucker is a Arctic fucking country. Okay, you want to have it with me? I have it with you now, but I'm not the one. You understand? I don't play little games like that. You feel what I'm saying? This is an Arctic motherfucking continent. You feel me? This motherfucker was under the ice just 11,000 years ago. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker get Arctic. Then wait a minute, 1700. I'm an ancient man. I can't go 1700. Ain't shit. That ain't shit. I'm an ancient man. You see what I'm saying? I can at 1700. That ain't shit. What the fuck is 1700? I'm an ancient man. My culture, the goddamn calendar we on. That motherfucker wasn't invented here. If you don't want to, goddamn, you want to delineate from anything that ain't FBA, let that motherfucking calendar go then. Don't be fucking with that calendar. You see what I'm saying? That goddamn writing, the goddamn writing is the alphabet come all the way from Egypt. They was the one that invented that. Let that motherfucker go. It's a lot of FBA, goddamn it, that's fucking worshiping Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ ain't from over here. Let delineate from that Christianity shit. A lot of motherfucking FBA because it's a lineage. It ain't got nothing to do with religion. Oh, so you can have a motherfucker with a FBA lineage, but the motherfucker Christian. Christianity didn't come over here from over here. Why you ain't delineate from the motherfucking Christianity? You see, since you delineate from any goddamn thing that ain't FBA, let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about this shit. This shit become a sheet of ice every fucking all the way down into goddamn northern Florida, all the way down into Texas. Ain't no people with this high level of melanin in their skin gonna originate in no goddamn ice box. Make this shit make sense. I'm talking about cosmic law. See, that's one thing about, saying you one thing or another. That ain't got shit to do with cosmic law. Okay? So what I'm talking about, it transcends any goddamn group you can get in. That don't mean shit. Cosmic law is carved in stone. This is a fucking sheet of ice over here. This is an ice box. Goddamn, Texas was in a goddamn ice storm. Goddamn, shut the whole goddamn. And you talking about this nation could be in a fucking winter for 6 months out the goddamn year. No people with high level melanin in their skin go originate over here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck who say it. I know science and I know cosmic law. You see what I'm saying? So you tell me where the fuck you was when this goddamn ice and the goddamn icebergs was all. That's what did that shit to the goddamn Grand Canyon. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of this shit over here where the glaciers drug this shit, over the land. So you talking crazy. You don't know what you talking about. Y'all so goddamn crazy that y'all will deny goddamn cosmic law. You did not originate. Now, whether we were first over here, that don't make us native to the goddamn soil. We are native now because we have been born over here for thousands. We've been over here at least 2, 3, 4, or even longer than that. I'm talking about in civilization. You understand what I'm saying? In civilization, people can guess how long we've been over here, pre-civilization. You know what I'm saying? But we go back at least 3000 BC in civilization, okay? With the Olmec, okay? And I can go into that and show where the Olmec is practicing Nile Valley culture. I'm not going to debate that with you. You're not on my level. And so I could show easily and let it be. And y'all can debate 1700 or whatever the hell y'all want to debate. That don't mean shit to me. I'm an ancient man. I'm a primordial man. I'm long before some goddamn 1700. You know what? I don't think shit. I just tell it like it is. You see what I'm saying? We can guesstimate. We talking about in civilization. And there's nothing in comparison to anywhere you go to what was in Africa. Okay? If you build in mounds and these people building goddamn pyramids with 100-ton blocks, obviously I got enough sense to know that they've been developing longer than me. You understand what I'm saying? If you over here with a mound and they over there with goddamn megalithic stone, you know why? They've been developing a lot longer. That makes sense. Okay? That makes sense. You in a goddamn TP and they over here with thousands of goddamn megalithic structures. How the hell were they able to do that? Obviously, they have been developing and evolving far longer than anybody else on the goddamn planet. Now, whether people was here and there, and no, I don't believe. And if they did, you couldn't prove it. We're talking about in civilized. No, I'm talking about in civilization. I'm not talking about your guessing. Now, if you can show me through artifacts and science what you talking about, but just philosophically saying, do I believe? I don't care about that. I'm talking about what you can prove. Okay. I don't know. That's all philosophical. I'm not going to argue with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to argue with nobody. Period. I'm not going to argue with nobody. If y'all want to go to the old Mex, y'all want to go to the mounds, and y'all want to break this shit down, anybody out there, we can go to work. I put, you know what I'm saying? I put hands on you. You understand? We talking about academically. It's not a problem. You feel what I'm saying? I put hands on. That's all y'all doing is being y'all. That's rhetoric when you just talking about it. How many of y'all niggas can go into the science and go to work? That's all I want to know. That's what kind of guy. I don't jaw jack. Let's go to work. Y'all got some scholars out there. Y'all can't go no further than 1700, 18 goddamn hundred. Even though the Olmecs is here. You see, the Olmecs was here 2000 BC. I don't see y'all mention, you know why? Because you ain't got no science. You philosophical about everything. Everything is philosophical. No, it's about some goddamn science. You see, it's about some goddamn science. Let's go to work anytime. I'm not going to jaw jack with nobody. Here we go, family.
Not be a part of your stupid ass boycott. And y'all sound stupid as fuck. But if you want to boycott these bullshit ass beauty supplies that be fucking us over and treat us like shit, and we the only people.
You just said you weren't Christian, but then you said God said he was going to separate the wheat from the tare. And yes, he did. Yeah, and that don't mean just in no continent. That mean within your own goddamn house. What that mean? See, the thing is, what y'all see, you guys, what y'all failed to ain't no goddamn group. You understand where it ain't no motherfuckers that you understand not on the team. You see what I'm saying? But that just like motherfuckers want to boycott the African, and like I say, it's certain shit that's going on that need to be addressed, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting that pass. But motherfuckers got niggas in their own fucking house. Worse than them niggas because they in the house. You see what I'm saying? They opening up the back door for motherfuckers to come in on us. You see, what about them? Niggas don't talk about that. Yeah, talk about that. So it ain't no group where y'all think everybody in the motherfucking group is holy or some shit. Everybody in the goddamn group holy. Every motherfucker that say FBA is holy or something. A lot of them niggas is foul and wicked just like any goddamn body else. What the fuck is you talking about? Make that shit make sense. Yeah, but separating the wheat from the tare mean to every situation. Not no, we separate. No, it's from even in your own goddamn house. Even in your own goddamn house. See, it's easier for motherfuckers to look outside. They say, goddamn it, you won't talk about the Bible. Say, before you could get that goddamn speck out your brother's eye, get that goddamn log out your own goddamn eye. You see what I'm saying? You want to get the speck out your brother's eye, but you don't want to get that log out your own goddamn eye. Okay, let's make this make sense. Okay, here we go.
With that shop there, I'm all the fuck in. Or if you want to boycott white tees businesses, since most of these businesses exist because of our ancestors, I'm all down. But the Africans, it's a hard fucking no. And shame on all you colored people for allowing white tea to get your panties in the bunch and try to make us enemies. We have enough fucking problems with these goddamn white tees. We don't need no fucking problems with people who look just like us, stupid. And then half of y'all don't even fucking shop at the African shops anyway. So now you really look stupid. Monkey fucking see, monkey fucking do. Boycotting the African shop. Y'all sound so fucking dumb. I hate y'all sometimes. Y'all don't never think about rallying when it comes to any other race of people hurting us. I don't care if you African, if you black from America, if you black from China, if you black from any motherfucking place. If you black, you black. Dummy, race don't mean nothing when you're fucking black. Y'all just goofies at this point. Always trying to put us against each other. My goodness. Y'all some silly.
Balls fight 101. What is you talking about, man? What is you talking about? I don't give a fuck. Man, nigga, listen here. Man, listen here, dog. Yeah. Boss fight, man. Go on and roll you up one, dog, and hit the block, dog. Leave this shit alone. Go and roll you up one and hit the block, nigga. Your mind is, listen, I'm not gonna even address you. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even address you. You ain't got no goddamn history, nigga. It wouldn't matter to you if you didn't have no goddamn history. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you so quick to jump in a goddamn comic book, because you don't know nothing. You don't know a goddamn shoe from a goddamn hanger, nigga. You don't know nothing. What do you know, nigga? What books do you read, nigga? What books do you read? You came, nigga, you don't know nothing about nothing. So why would I even pay attention to shit you talking about? Nigga, roll you up one and nigga hit the block and continue to do what you do. You see what I'm saying? Well, then if you know, well, why would you bring your ass up here and be disrespectful then? No, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The shit is, I don't give a fuck about the dime. Listen, that's disrespect, nigga. And if you went over there and you know about Kwesi and you could say some shit like that, you just like these African niggas that you trying to tell on. That's exactly why I'm pointing your ass out. That's exactly why I'm pointing your ass out. Because you will say you didn't, I know about this, then not a particular individual or a person that you see that's disrespectful, call them out. A nigga disrespected you. How many niggas over here disrespected you before you even knew an African, nigga? Do you group all FBA like that? Because FBA been disrespecting your ass from day one. Do you boycott all FBA? No, wait a minute, nigga. I'm gonna ask you that question once again. Do you boycott all FBA? Now, let me ask you something. Y'all niggas go get your, you go to get your trees, right? You go get your trees. Now, if you go to a spot and you get some bold trees, do you boycott all weed spots? Do you just stop smoking? What do? Do you stop, just say, fuck it, I'm boycotting all weed spots? No, you boycott the motherfucker you got some bold trees. You boycott that motherfucker. But you ain't gonna stop, you understand, smoking trees, nigga. So so if you do that across the board, I like to see you do it. I like to see you do it. You see what I'm saying? You're being ridiculous. We boycott those that are disrespectful. We're not saying not to boycott those that are disrespectful. I don't care how you look at me. You can beat it. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. You can skirt on up out of here. I've been doing this shit from day one. Motherfuckers don't even know your name and don't even care to know that motherfucker. Bye. I've been out here putting in major work. You nothing. You can blow in the wind, get ghosts. I wouldn't miss your ass for like you never even came. You feel what I'm saying? Beat it. Bye. Shit. Matter of fact, let's continue to do this work. The fuck you talking like? You are boycotted immediately. I can boycott a motherfucker quick. Don't tell me nothing about, you've been boycotted. Shit. You've been boycotted. You feel me? Yeah. Get on up out of here, family. We got some more work. Yeah, we got some more work. We ain't going out like that. You see what I'm saying? Judge these motherfuckers. Yes, judge an individual by their own work. Judge them by their own work. If the African brothers and sisters is giving you respect, and you give respect, and if you didn't have a relationship with that business and they've been treating you with kindness and they've been treating you with dignity, then you should continue to do work with them. If some have been disrespectful across the board, then you should keep your dollar in your goddamn pocket, and you should not spend money with those that are disrespectful. Period. I'm tired of you Negroes. Get up out of here. We got some more work, family. You see, I get up late. This is when grown folks go to work. You feel me? This when I go to work, I get to cooking in the melanin hours. Yeah, judge one by their own words. Good response, brother. Good response. No, that's good work. Y'all get all the family out here. Y'all got common sense. Y'all got common sense. All right, family, we be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Click that Patreon. Talking about looking at me, Si. I wouldn't give a goddamn how you look at me. Yeah, get your ass up out of here. You ain't I could tell you're foul. Your response is foul. You mad. You got a negative ass energy. It smells through the motherfucking internet. I know your kind. I know your kind. Your spirit is nasty. Your spirit, you just ready to just put all type of, leave it in there. You just ready to put all type of nasty shit because that's what's emitting from your ass. It's deep down in you. You ain't got no kindness. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. You sound like a little kid. Get out of here. Let me block her. Get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. You foul. Come in here trying to talk shit. Yeah. You might ain't nothing but that's a Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. That's all that is. No, get blocked. Man, let me do this shit. Goddamn. Yeah, get on up out of here. I'll take care of it. Boom. Yeah, it probably was on another page, Ray. It wasn't nobody but a troll. You know how they come in. All right, family. We be black. We be black. Don't you go nowhere. Stay up. We working out. Goddamn it. This is General Sarasun said. He said, "Hey, hit that Patreon. We about to go to work. We got some more video. We got some more topics we want to discuss. Come on back, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power."